Good day, everyone. My name is Isaiah Taylor. Today, I'm going to take you back to the birth of my first son, Isaiah Jr., 17 years ago. Okay, I was a young 19-year-old private at my first duty station, Fort Hood, Texas. I was married. My wife at the time was 19 years old, and together, we were anticipating the birth of our first son. I mean, we had her bag packed, ready to go. I actually even had the car seat already secured in the car. We were going on walks together. She would do minor exercises that she could still do, just trying to get the baby to come as soon as possible. So, the day finally came on June 28th, 1998. I was watching football, and my wife came and told me, okay, it's time. We need to go to the hospital. So what did I do? I helped her get into the vehicle, went back in the house, grabbed her bag, and we were off. We were through the streets of Killeen, Texas, on our way to Fort Hood, Texas, to Darnell Army Community Hospital. Okay, so step one was taken care of. I had got her to the hospital successfully. We went up, it was on the third floor, to the maternity ward. We had got all checked in, got situated, and the doctor came in and the labor process started. She was in labor for about 3 hours. You know, I was by her side, holding her hand, coaching her through the process, everything that I had learned through the coaching classes, helping her with the breathing techniques, trying to get her to relax as much as she could and push when she needed to push. So when the labor process started, I left by her side and I went down to where the doctor was. And there he was, little Junior had started to come out. I saw the tip of his head and just a little bit of his hair from the tip of his head when that was the last thing I remember because I had passed out. Some of the attention had shifted to me. My wife told me that about 3 of the nurses had to come over to render aid to me as they put cold rags on my head and started fanning me. That is what I remember when I woke up. A few nurses just over top of me with cold rags on my head, fanning me, asking if I was okay. You know, I had been anticipating the birth of my son for so long that I can't believe I didn't even get to see the whole birth process all the way through because I had passed out. I admit that I'm quite squeamish, and all that was going on that labor table, I just could not take. I couldn't stomach. And unfortunately, I passed out. After all the waiting, all the anticipating, I didn't get to see the process all the way through. All I got to see was the very beginning and just the tip of his head to come out. Well, if you're a dad and you got to witness that whole process with the birth of one of your children and you saw it all the way through, my hat's off to you because that is something that I just could not take. Yes, I admit I passed out. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.